Hello children, in our previous video we have solved the sums based on the identity a plus b plus c whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. It was only the sums about the expansion. Today we are going to solve the sums based on the factorization. Means they will be giving the question in the expansion form. You have to write what is the identity relating that expansion. Okay children, let us move on to the sum. Question number 5 of exercise 2.5. So first thing is that we should check this question is similar to which of the identity we have solved, as it is an solution of a plus b plus c whole square identity, but here it is 4x square, but I should get the question in the whole square format. We all know that 4 is a perfect square of 2, hence I can write first term as 2x whole square. Am I right children? So next term as 3y whole square. But here first we have to check 12xy is positive, hence a is positive, whereas second term and third term, that is you see 2bc is negative, 2ca is negative. In both the cases which is appearing 2 same, C is appearing as a common. Okay children, which one is common, that we have to check. Here is B, here is A, but the common is C in both the last and last but one term. Hence we conclude that C as negative, not the B, because B is appearing only in this term, not in this term. Hence we conclude C as negative. Okay. See children, now I have written here minus 4z whole square, and next 2ab, 2bc, 2ca. Okay, now I should write a note why I have taken c as negative. Can you see here children what I have written? 2bc and 2ca both are negative. See, this is 2bc, okay, 2ca both are negative, but c is common in both. Hence C is negative. Hence I am concluding that C is negative. Here I have matched to my given identity, that is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab, 2bc, 2ca. Hence what will be my identity? A is 2x, b is 3y, c is minus 4z. Hence my identity will be a plus b plus c whole square. See children, I have written what is a, b and c. As our identity is a plus b plus c whole square, so 2x plus 3y minus 4z whole square. Whole square, it is nothing but similar to a square. A square means we write a multiplied by a. Hence 2x plus 3y minus 4z multiplied by 2x plus 3y minus 4z. Whenever there is a question as factorize, you have to write this expanded form into the given identity form. Okay. Is it clear children now? So now as usual children, first we are going to compare the question with the given identity, as it is not in whole square form. We all know that 2 can be written as root 2x whole square. Isn't it children? We have taught it in a 8th class only, no? 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. What happens now? Root 2 whole square. So now square and square root will get cancelled, and 2 is the same. Same with 5 also. If it is a 5, root 5 into root 5. What it will become? Because 5 is not a perfect square, no children. So we can write in this manner also. Root 5 whole square, 5 get cancelled. But how to write 8? 8 is a multiple of 4 and 2. Isn't it? But 4 is a perfect square, hence I write 2 root 2 whole square. As 4 is a perfect square, no children. 4, whose square is 4? 2. And this 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Hence root 2 square. So 8 means 2 root 2 whole square. Okay children, let us start the sum now. Did you understand now how to write a 2 as a perfect square? So many children might have noticed on observing the question only, that is 2ab is negative and 2ca is negative. Can anyone say me which will be the negative variable now? Yes children, you are right. A is common in both 2ab and 2ca. That is this term and this term. Both are negative. Can you observe here? So in these two terms, now both terms a is common. Hence a will be negative children now. So now I have written my next line matching to my identity, that is a as minus root 2 x whole square and b as y whole square, c as 2 root 2 z whole square. Can you say which identity matches to this? Yes children, you are right, it matches to a plus b plus c whole square. Now can you say what is a? A is minus root 2 x, b is y and c is 2 root 2 z. Yes, you are right. Now we have to write it in whole square form and then write it 2 times as the previous sum. So my next step is I should write a note. 2ab and 2ca are negative. A is common in both. Hence a is negative. Now I will write what is a. A is equal to minus root 2 x, b is equal to y and c equal to 2 root 2 z. Now a plus b plus c whole square means I should write root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2z whole square. Now I should write the same 2 times, minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root 2 z, and once again minus root 2 x plus y plus 2 root 2 z. Okay children, this is the solution for the given question. I will give the notes children, don't worry. So now our next sums are based on these two identities children. It is about the expansion of the terms based on these identities. I will try to solve few sums and few sums give us a notes. Okay, if you get any doubt you can call me and ask children. So your first question is 2x plus 1 whole cube, that is similar to a plus b whole cube where a is 2x and b is 1. I have written the identity. Now I am going to substitute the values. 2x whole cube plus 1 whole cube plus 3 into 2x whole square into 1 plus 3 into 2x into 1 whole square. So 2 cube is 8, 8x cube plus 1 plus 2 square is 4, 4 3s are 12, 12x square, 1 multiplied with anything is the same number. Next plus 3 2s are 6, 1 square is 1, so 6x as it is. Now this is the solution for your next answer, but I will write in the standard form. 8x cube plus 12x square plus 6x plus 1, decreasing order of the degree. Okay children. So your next question matches with the identity a minus b whole cube, that is a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square, where a is 2a, b is 3b. So let us substitute here 2a whole cube, and many children will take b as minus 3b, but it is plus 3b children, don't forget that. Minus 3 into 2a whole square, b is 3b, 3 into 2a, now it is 3b whole square. So here is the solution children. 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27 and 2 square is 4, 4 9s are 36 and 3 square is 9, 9 6 are 54, ab square. Okay children. This question a plus b whole cube, a is 3 by 2x, b is 1. I have written the identity first, then I have substituted the values. Now 3 cube is 27. So 27 by 4 x cube. 1 cube is again 1 only, plus 3 square is 9. 9 3 is 27 by 2 square you have to do, hence x square, because any number multiplied with 1 is the same number. Next, plus 3 3 is 9, 9 1 is 9, hence 9 by 2 x. Now you have to write in the decreasing order of the power to get in the standard form. 27 by 4 x cube plus 27 by 4 x square plus 9 by 2 x plus 1. Okay children, this is the solution for your next question. Remaining part I will send you the answer sheet. Children, take the screenshot and try to solve this in your notes, children. Okay, this is your 6th sum first question, 6th sum second and third question, and here is your 4th question. Thanks for watching my video, children. Thank you so much. If you have any doubt, you can call me.